annoying things that I go through in this live walk that we are doing, if we can call it that. This live walk that we have been doing. A guy came earlier on and said, Daddy Freeze, give me 5K. Who was on that live, the last live? Daddy Freeze, give me 5K. And I blocked the guy. And somebody came and said, I don't know why I'm following you. I don't know what kind of person you are. How would you just tell that person? What if God wants to use you to bless the person? And God does not allow you to live. Just talking all sorts of unobedient. Anyway, from his name, I could tell. Let me tell you something, yeah. And just in case your brain is not working, let me help you kickstart it. I don't owe you anything. Just like you don't owe me anything. You understand? You are not my father or my son, neither am I your father or your son. No, today, earlier on today, I don't owe you anything. I don't have to give you money. You understand? I don't have to give you money. If I don't give money to people online, because 99% of the people asking for money online are crooks and scams and thieves. I don't give money to people online. They are real beggars, real poor people around me. Those are the people I give my money to. So don't ever come and beg me for anything online. I don't do giveaway online. I don't need to grow my brand by giving away money. If you want to follow me, follow me. If you don't want to follow me, I'm not going to beg you to follow me. So just keep that at the back. If anybody that says, Daddy Freeze, please give me block, permanent block. Permanent block. Because what they do is they go from live to live. Some of them are not even, you see real genuine cases where people are genuinely suffering and they don't get anything. But these online people that know how to manipulate, hop from live to live, start getting handout and compassion and all those annoying things. So I don't know if I'm making sense to you. It's never going to work with me, and I'll advise you to avoid that route with me, because I'm not going to give. Now, another thing is advisors. I don't care much for advisors. Come to my live and say, Daddy Freeze, stop blocking them. I will block you. I did not ask for your advice. There's nothing in my life that I hate. From when I was a small kid, when I don't ask you for advice, not they give me advice. For you to be able to give me advice, you have to be close to me. I have to consider you somebody I respect. For instance, Chichi Obama can call me and give me advice. De La Oma can call me and give me advice. Buki Shote can call me and give me advice. But you can't just come and give me advice. If you want to give me advice, you go think am like 5 times, because I think insult your papa, say they give me advice. Out of nowhere, I go from 0 to 100 very quickly. I go from 0 to 100 like this. So if I did not ask for your opinion, don't share your opinion with me. I don't care about it. I don't care about you. There has to be a certain level of closeness before we can start giving each other advice. At least let me know and respect you to an extent. Don't come and say, stop blocking them, just leave them. Are you the one running the page? Shey na you help me carry my page from 0 followers to 1.2 million followers. Now you help me carry and go there. Where you go, they give me advice. How many followers you get for your page? Where you go, they give me advice. If Tunde had not called me now and say, Baba, no, they block people, it they affect algorithm, I'll listen to him. He has 4 million followers. Even if na person will get 500,000 followers, as in you get 20 followers, 50, even your family members not agree follow you. Now you go come they advise me how to run my page. So Yahweh Reni. Do you ever see once you are able to gather 1 million followers, 1 million is too much. If you're able to gather 200,000 followers, you know how difficult it is to do social media. Just gather 200,000 people. Maybe they follow you. Maybe they follow your post. Just try them without buying the followers. Let me tell you, I guarantee if you start remove your clothes and showing your body parts online, you not still gather 200,000 people. Maybe they follow you. I have 1.5 million on Facebook. I have 1.2 million on Instagram, 190,000 on YouTube, and 180 something thousand on TikTok. You are not the one that is going to advise me how to run the page. Daddy Freeze, allow them their opinions. I did not build my page by allowing people to have their opinions. So if you have an opinion, keep it to yourself. Do you understand? If person don't manage get 200,000 followers, he supposed get doctorate degree on social media. Person if he gather 200,000 people, maybe they follow him. So please, I don't care about your thoughts. I don't care. Stop calling me and telling me I don't block them. I will not block the person permanently. You I will block permanently. I don't like unsolicited advice, especially from people who don't have a clue how it is run. You see person get 500,000 followers. You see person get, my backup account get 90,000 followers. My backup account. Make you see how easy it is to gather a following. So that's what I just said. Please let everybody respect themselves or be themselves. Let everybody just maintain their champion and we will all be good. So on to today's topic. How much time did I waste? Only 7 minutes. I try. Normally I did rant for like 15 minutes. Like I first carry my vex, give everybody, but that's fine. So let us talk about Teddy A and Bam Bam and the very controversial circumstances behind their marriage troubles. Now, first of all, Teddy or Bam Bam has not come to tell us. Neither Teddy nor Bam Bam has come to tell us what the problem is, or even if there are problems in their marriage. You understand? They've not come to tell us, but people are speculating. And one of the biggest speculations is the fact that Bam Bam allegedly acted in some movies, and because of that, Teddy had an issue with it, or whatever it is. It's all speculations. I've not spoken to Bam Bam. I have her contacts. I used to chat with her from time to time, but I haven't spoken to her on this, and I'm just going to give my opinion based on the speculation of people. This is not what happened. I don't know this to be true, but I want to address the speculations of people. Now, someone said to me, Daddy Freeze, can you allow your wife kiss in a movie? And the answer is both yes and no. Taste buds cannot kiss in a movie. Impossible. The marriage will end. Because when I met her, she was not acting. When I met her, she was not an actress. You understand? However, if today I start dating, let me say, Omotola or Genevieve, I can't tell her, and I will not tell her, not to kiss in a movie. Because that's her profession, and I met her doing that profession. And that is why me, I will not date a movie star, because there are some things that I'm not saying are not good, I'm saying I cannot take. That is me. You don't have to be me. You understand? I'm not writing the manuals for your life. You have that responsibility. Someone said, Kamaruddin said, in essence, what matters is what the person was doing when you met them. To be honest, I can't date anybody in Nollywood or marry anybody in Nollywood. Why? Because Nollywood is cutthroat. There are very few good movies, and there are many actresses stabbing at each other to get those good roles. So it is a very toxic environment. Secondly, the Nigerian movie industry is far away from the Nigerian music industry. The Nigerian music industry is head on. Artists like David, Burna, Wiz, Rema are head on with their American and European counterparts. But you see our movies, we are trailing behind South Africa. I will rate our music 8/10. Our best movie a 4, unless you want to lie to yourself. The best Nigerian movie is a 4/10. That very good Nigerian movie is a 4/10. And that 4/10 has to be like an indigenous production about Africa. Say the acting movie, a Nigerian movie that has fighting, or 2/10. Unless you don't watch foreign movies. Have you watched South African movie? Bad Influencer on Netflix. The acting, as in, the actors in Bad Influencer are better than the actors in Tyler Perry's studio. The actors in Bad, I've forgotten their names. The girl that was sewing the fake bags, her friend that was an influencer, the bad guy, Alex, I remember that one's name. Even the sugar daddy with Bele, they are better actor for actor than that Tyler Perry movie where there was an Agege guy and his brother, and they were trying to sell their car. What's the name of that movie? If you watch that, as in, my wife and I watched that movie. We could not watch any other movie for a long time because nothing was living up to that. It was a banger. I just put in my eyes like, what is this? What is this that you want to watch? Omo. We'll not feel live until we finish the series. Bad Influencer. The script was not, Nigerians have a way of making a script slow. No matter how nice it is, they will slow it down. Number 2, our special effects are always our best special effects are like 3/10. Beauty in Black, very poor acting, in my opinion. Very poor. I like Beauty in Black. I would still watch the sequel, but compared to Bad Influencer, when you watch Bad Influencer, you actually see acting. Those people could act. Now, Nigeria's best actors, 3 and 4/10. Nigerians overact. They act with their whole body. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to carry sadness with their face. Just go and watch Bad Influencer. Just looking at that girl's face, she can convey joy. She can convey happiness. She can convey fear. As in, without, I'm afraid. And for a Nigerian actor to show fear, he has to tell you that he's afraid. I am afraid. I grew up watching movies all my life. This thing I'm talking about, you might not like it. You can never box our movies and our music. They are not on the same level. Our music is so far away from our movies. It's like they are not even in the same town. Our move, as in when you listen to Nigerian music, it's right up there. This thing where they talk, I lie, I know, I lie. Very, as in Nigerians, in my humble opinion, as somebody that's been watching movies since I was small, they don't know how to act. Nigerian wants to act anger, he will actually tell you, I'm angry. Go and watch, and I advise our actors and actresses to go and watch Bad Influencer and watch how, waiting be the name of that girl, was able to carry the emotions on her face. You can tell she's afraid by one look at her, a 2-second look on her face. She has shown you that she's angry. Nigerian man go need, if they not tell you, say, I'm angry, no go no say that they vex. Nigerian movies has, when they want to, you always overacting. You, how dare you? What are you talking about? There's a way they carried a good, when you watch Tom Cruise, and Tom Cruise is angry, or Keanu Reeves is angry, how dare you? There's a way they carry it. They don't have to raise their voice. They don't have to shout. They don't have to carry placard, I'm angry. They don't have to overdo. So, Nigerian actors, there are very few good Nigerian actors. Actors that I can, that 4/10, just trust me that the average Nigerian actor now 1/10, 2/10, and then they turn out movies steady. But you see, when it comes to Bam Bam, Bam Bam is one person that gives me hope in that Nigeria. Bam Bam now one person where they give me hope. Bam Bam now one person where if you allow Bam Bam go the near Oscar. She fit not win the Oscar, but they go nominate him. Bam Bam gives me hope for Nigerian actors and actresses. I watched a movie with her. I could actually see her. I don't want to, because I have a lot of friends who are acting and all that, and I don't want it to look like I'm throwing shades. I'm just as a customer. The other day they complained about IPNX. I'm a customer. I pay money every month to watch Netflix. And each time I watch Nigerian movies, it's always like, Mommy, call. I don't know how to explain it in English. I dey breathe, but I know breathe out. I know exhale completely. So this is just Nigerian actors and actresses. If you like, be angry. What's my business with you people? There was one actress. My name is. This is my name. Come on now. I'm not going to mention anybody's name. The only person I can tell you that has hope that I may have seen is Bam Bam. Bam Bam has hope in this industry as an actor or actress or whatever it is you want to call it. Or her. Bam Bam is the only Nigerian actress that I will give 5/10. Every other Nigerian actress is 4, an actor is 4 and below. You know it. Unless you know they watch American movie. Now, there's Special effects, we cannot match them special effects. We cannot match them with budget. I understand. But we can match them in acting. A man comes home and catches his wife in bed with another man. You don't need special effects. You no go turn to dragon now. What's the special effects there? The way he will carry it. You see, our actors in 2025 cannot compete with American actors in 1960. Acting for acting. Let's forget special effects. Let's forget movie stunts. Let's forget big budgets. Just 1960. Go and watch James Bond and see the acting there and compare it to what we are churning out today. Anybody that disagrees with me just wants to butter the industry up. And I cannot lie. Unless you don't watch American movies. And you have Netflix. It's 8,000 or 9,000 naira every month. Most of you here have Netflix. I can scratch my back. Most of you here have Netflix, so you know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying Americans too don't have poor acting. Our actors in the 80s, Baba Salah them. Baba Salah was a good actor. What's his name? Ade Love was they were good actors. I don't know what happened. By the time he moved to home video and moved to Nollywood, I think it just became a who get big Bobby, who get big Yash, a thing. And now that has entered YouTube, the professionalism has dropped to like 1.5%. Like 1/10. It's just churn out new movies every day. Let's make money. Olu Jacobs, Ogunde, Joke Silva, those were the generation. After that generation, forget all these people you are mentioning. Forget all those people you are mentioning. All the people you are still mentioning, they are not on the. You see, when I talk of actors, think of Keanu Reeves. Now put any one of them beside Keanu Reeves. Do that for me. All of these people you are still mentioning is zero. All the people plus the one you mentioned plus the one that starts with P that you typed. All of them, put them out. Just carry Keanu Reeves. Carry Al Pacino. Then put these people beside him. Then you see that they are 1/10. Unless you want to lie. That person where you type in an actress. Think calm. Can you put her beside Sharon Stone? Can you put her just think of all those Oyinbo people, actors, actresses with sabi act. Those ones where they do comedy, put them alongside Mr. Bean. The same, forget all this, they're just average. Tom Hanks, Denzel, Halle Berry. Anybody telling you that all those people are fire is because you watch only Nigerian movies. Go and start watching foreign movies. Ben Affleck. Angela Bassett. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry himself, yes, he's just there, but he's better than all of them in Nigeria. Forest Whitaker. Those are actors you are mentioning. All those other people are just there. They are just, as in, you know in your heart that they are 4/10. Tolu, I put you on the spot. Mention one Nigerian actor that is more than 4/10. Morgan Freeman, Tom Cruise, Vin Diesel, Viola Davis, Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, Sandra Bullock. Mentioning that you can put in the same script with them and they will not struggle. Maurice Chestnut, you try, but it's not there. Tolu, I put it to you. Now you I want you to do example today. Even Dwayne Johnson is up and coming. He's more of a movie star than an actor. When you're talking about Al Pacino, Marilyn Streep, Danny DeVito, nobody will do it. Chidi Mike. Me and you know that this thing we are talking about is not true. Idris Elba, Michael Scofield, John Cena, Chris Tucker, not on their level, but better than anything from Nigeria. I want you to be honest, and that's why I'm putting Tolu, because anything where Tolu go talk, we go drag him. Danny Glover, John Boyega, almost there. Demi Moore, Kerry Washington. Do you know that even Chris Rock, that movie that he acted with Kerry Washington, forget these people you are talking about. You know. Eddie Murphy, though more comedy, he's still better than anything we have from here. Wesley Snipes is up there. Samuel L. Jackson up there. Idris Elba up there. Tom Cruise up there. Julia Roberts up there. It's not about production, it's about acting. Angela Bassett up there. Samuel L. Jackson up there. Chiwetel, not so up there, but better than anything we have from here. Leonardo up there. Will Smith up there, but not up. Nia Long almost up there. Will Smith is okay. He's up there, but acting for acting. Even Chadwick, may so rest in peace, not up there. It's not like Samuel L. Jackson. You can't compare Chadwick with Samuel L. Jackson. Whoopi Goldberg up there. Johnny Depp. Now actors you they talk about now. Lupita up there, but not up. Jackie Chan up there. Chiwetel they try, no doubt, he did try, but you can't compare Chiwetel with Samuel L. Jackson. You can't compare Chiwetel with Wesley Snipes. You can't. I'm putting people that act the same kind of movies. You can't compare Chiwetel with Brad Pitt. Saraj, that's a good actress. Leonardo is you. Come on now, who do you want to compare in Nigeria with Leonardo? All as in carry the Nigeria #1 actor. He not reach 2% of Leonardo. Someone say this is DF's opinion. Disagree with this opinion and bring the person forward. Someone that is telling me that this thing I'm saying is my own opinion. Let's vote. Am I right or wrong? Tell yourself the truth. Jim Carrey, Taraj P, those are actresses. And then, as in who you want to put it? Tolu, don't lie. Can you put Chiwetel and Angelina Jolie or Brad Pitt or Adam Sandler in the same Come on now. Matt Damon. If you say I'm wrong, put the person that is there. Nicole Kidman. Thank you. Leave all these people you are saying. Who can really stand up to these people? Bruce Willis. Imagine Bruce Willis. Omari Hardwick, good, but not up there. You see, when you talk of Sandra Bullock, Jennifer Aniston, Jason Stratman, Denzel, Danny Wahlberg, not bad at all. Clint Eastwood, now another, those ones are high up there. Anybody that says that there is a Nigerian that can act like Bruce Willis, bring that person forward. Mention the person that can act like. Let me mention Sandra Bullock, Angelina Jolie, Bruce Willis. Forget this OJ where you mention, not reach there. Charlize Theron, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Al Pacino. I don't give you 6 actors. Give me one Nigerian that can act like them. And I will give you a Nigerian that can sing like Chris Rock, like Chris Brown. I can give you a Nigerian that will match or very closely chase a Western. Look at Wizkid. Let's take Wizkid. Wizkid is head to head with any product from the Western world. It's a lie. That person I mentioned is a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Daniel Craig is nobody, no Nigeria can match. You know what? Because of the way we act. He will not try. It's a lie. He will not try. Clint Eastwood, who? You know, this thing that you are typing, you know you are not typing with your sense. That is the way you mentioned a good actress, one of the best actresses we have here, but not on that level. Good afternoon, Chichi Obama. Robert De Niro. Anne Hathaway. As I read, the one with my eye fit carry. See, but guess what? Who has actually sat down to watch? Who has actually, Tom Hanks? Oh God, those are actors. Who has actually sat down to watch Bad Influencer? Patrick Swayze. Come on. Johnny Depp. Who has sat down to watch Bad Influencer? Those actors in Bad Influencer. George Clooney. Michael B. Jordan. Those are actors. Now, just go and watch Bad Influencer. You will see that if they are not matching those American actors, they are not far behind them. Kevin Spacey. Even if they are not matching them head on, or they are not far behind. The fact that you like a movie or you like a style of acting because it entertains you. You see, let me tell you something. One of the reasons why our movies are Sean Connery, thank you, Roger Moore, Goldie Hawn. You know in your heart that this thing you are saying, you know in your heart that what I'm saying is true. You know. Let's not even go to special effects. Cuba Golding, that's Jamie Foxx, Elizabeth Taylor, John Travolta. How could we have forgotten John Travolta? Even Whoopi Goldberg. They're up there. Jamie Foxx is okay. It's not on the level of even Will Smith, but it's okay. But you understand what I'm talking about. Now, when I watch Bam Bam, because I've seen her in a couple of movies, and I was like, this girl get talent too. This girl get Pierce Brosnan, those are Nicolas Cage. How can we forget Nicolas Cage? When I saw Bam Bam act, I was scared. I was like, do we finally have somebody in Nigeria that we can? All our actors, and have you ever seen them in foreign movie before? Do you think they can make do you think they don't go for audition? Do you think when they go abroad, they don't go for? They're not going to tell you now. Shebi Lupita do audition. Ben Affleck. We don't mention John Travolta. Someone said part of it is production quality. Nothing to do with production quality. I'm talking about acting. Forget production quality. You can record a movie with your phone and you can tell somebody you can act with your phone. All these we are mentioning are 2 over 10, 3 over 10 actors. You know it in your heart. You are just trying to catch cruise. You know it. Antonio Banderas. Danny Glover. Can you ever? Danny Glover is up there. The way Lupita was in 10 Years a Slave, I'll be 20, whatever name of that movie was. You see, some people acting on stage. This thing wait to talk, I swear to God. But they act like say that they perform music. I'm not an actor and I don't know how to act. I've done a couple of movies before, but if I were to rate myself as an actor, I'll rate myself 0.5 over 10. That's me, 0.5 over 10. Viola Davis, now that have you watched that Law? What's the name of where that boy was like her adopted son, where the boy come by? Wait to be the name of that Viola Davis movie. Of course, Sharon Stone. Acting be like church drama. God bless you. Somebody has to say it. Baba, when I watched Bad Influencer and I saw what our South African counterparts were doing, I was weak for us. I was like, we can't compete on this field. We want to be competing with America. Viola did Woman King. I'm not even talking about Woman King. That movie, that series where she was a law teacher and she was teaching law. You can't get away with something along those lines. Of course, Sandra Bullock, nobody's arguing. As in, just go and watch. Don't take my word for it. Just go and watch. In fact, we do a skit. I know who get any friend for Nollywood, so all of them should jump inside well. Sometimes when people don't not like you, an advantage because if you talk what's in your mind, You no go fear say anybody go vex. That is it. How to get away with Nollywood they pain now. Nollywood they scratch eye. No, the best Nollywood movie is a 4/10 compared to what the world is bringing out. And if you look at that movie, what's it called? That series, that South African series, Bad Influencer. I'll give it a 7, a 6 or a 7/10. Acting, a 6 or 7/10. Robert Downey Jr., boom. Those are actors right there. Boom. The reason why we are doing so well and we are number 1 on Netflix is because we have population, and our population are watching, and we have 200 million people. That's what is making us push. Made Man U is a 2/10 actor. A 2/10 actor. You want to compare him with Bruce Willis? You want to compare him with Jim Carrey? Do you want to compare him with Chris Tucker? He is a 2/10. Marlon Brando, God bless you, Tom. Final Seduction, I'll watch it. And we allowed Michael B. Jordan, Robert De Niro. As in, do you people know what acting is? When you look at somebody's face and the person is angry, and the person doesn't say anything or doesn't do anything, but just looking at his face, you don't know, say you don't vex. Nigerian man, when they vex. So you are going to act that you're angry. Then you will now announce, I'm so angry today. Now even they call acting. We don't talk Danny Glover tired. Danny Glover at 9/10. When they say destiny called density. 1/10. See, let Nicolas Cage and John Travolta, let them be your 8/10. Now judge these people according to them. You see 2-1. Mel Gibson is a 9/10. Mel Gibson. Forrest Whitaker, Samuel L. Jackson, 9/9. Let me tell you something. Nigeria is so used to mediocrity from your government. Let me explain something to you. When you go to Olympics, small Romania go win 1 gold. When was the last time Nigeria won gold in Olympics? Just to show you how mediocre we are all round. Who can be 10/10? 10/10 hard. 10/10 hard. Maybe Leonardo DiCaprio. Maybe a Keanu Reeves. That 10/10 is very hard. Maurice Chestnut. Maurice Chestnut like 5. He better pass us, but not 5. Ben Affleck, I'll give him maybe an 8. I won't give him a 10. Good actor, but I won't give him a 10. Al Pacino, 10. James Earl Jones, 10. Leonardo, those are the people we don't entertain. Jason is a 9. Jackie Chan is an 8. Because Jackie Chan is more stunts than acting, but he's still a very good actor. Bruce Willis, I would give him a 9 or a 10. George Clooney, a 9 or a 10. Denzel is a 10. Morgan Freeman, a 9 or a 10. Chuck Norris, a 9. Antonio Banderas, a 9. Pete, a 4. A strong 4, but a 4. R, that you just mentioned, a 3. Cuba Golding Jr., a 6. My standard dey very high. You know they see wetin dem dey act. Will Smith, an 8. John Travolta, Arnold, a 6. John Travolta, an 8. Angelina Jolie, a 9. 8 or 9. Those two people that you mentioned. Okay, let's see. Somebody has given us this, the 10 over 10s. We can disagree and agree. We need to be doing this from time to time. So Jax Jato, George Clooney, 10 over 10. Anthony Hopkins, 10 over 10. He mentioned them at the same thing. Anthony Hopkins and George Clooney. I'll say between a 9 and a 10. I'm not going to. Martin Lawrence, maybe a 7. Or not an 8, a 7. Will Smith is an 8. Brad Pitt can be a 10, a 9 or a 10. Matt Damon, a 9 or a 10. Viola, a 10. Tom Holland, an 8. Idris Elba, a 9. Morgan Freeman, a 9 or a 10. A 9 or a 10. A 9 or a 10. Eddie Murphy is not a 10. Eddie Murphy is maybe a 7. Bruce Willis, 9 or 10. Julia Roberts is a 9 or a 10. Tyler Perry, maybe a 7 or an 8. Sandra Bullock, Denzel Washington, 10. Nobody's arguing those ones. Those are Harrison Ford, a 10. Morgan Freeman, a 10. Eddie's not a good 9. Eddie's 7, 8. Somewhere in between 7 and 8. Because he can't act. See, how do you know a good actor? He can act. The Rock, a 6. Samuel L. Jackson, a 9 or a 10. But more of a 9. Jackie Chan is 7, 8. I don't watch Indian movies. Jack Boyer, a 9. Sylvester Stallone, a 7. All the 10 over 10 acted in Ocean's 11. Samuel L. Jackson, undoubted, is a 10. He plays multiple characters in comedy. He can edit. Look, give it. Titanic. Ben Affleck can play it. Samuel L. Jackson can play Leonardo's part. Just look at any actor that can play that part and still play another part. That's a 10. Jet Li, 7. Just know that the best Nigerian is on 4. So when I give you a 7, just know that you have done well. Tyler Perry, 7. Davido is a musician. We are talking about actors. Made man, you are not well. That person that you mentioned is a 4 over 10 actor. Leave it. Don't push it. It's a 4 over 10 actor. Jamie Foxx is a 7 over 10 at best. A 7 over 10. That is, is between 6 and 7 actually. DiCaprio is a 10. Oh. Leonardo DiCaprio is a 10. Angela Bassett, a 9. Vivica Fox, a 7. I watch Nigerian movies, at least the ones that make it. For a movie to get to Netflix, just know say na high grade. And judging by the ones on Netflix, now 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, all of them. Tay Diggs, 5/10. Michael Keaton, a 9/10. I've not seen a Nigerian actor that is more than 4/10. And that 4/10 are your best. I don't know Rob Lowe. No, the fact that you win an Oscar does not mean that you are a 10. They are good at, okay, in your mind now, you want to compare Will Smith with, Keanu Reeves or with Samuel L. Jackson. As in, you actually want to compare Will Smith with Samuel L. Jackson. To you, it makes sense. So that means if Will Smith is a 10, that means Samuel L. Jackson is a 12/10. That's what I'm saying. You want to compare Will Smith with Antonio Banderas. You want to compare Will Smith with Bruce Willis. That person you mentioned that is Liz, a 4. Mention one person saying name na Kunle. Kunle ko Kuntani. A 3/10 at best. I'm not the type 1 doctor. A 2. As a 2/10. Tom Cruise is a 9. Because a 9 on 10, oh, Tom Cruise is good, oh. Tom Cruise. Tolu, rate my ratings. Tolu, rate my ratings today. Rate my ratings. Eddie Murphy is a 6 or 7. Good actor, but limited. Scarlett Johansson. For a 10, take Halle Berry for a 10. Or a very close to a 10. Denzel Washington, that's a 10. Now, can you compare Will Smith and Denzel? If you compare Will Smith and Denzel, I will slap you through this phone. If you open your mouth, talk him, you go just hear slap. Try him. No talk him, just think him for your brain. See whether you no go collect slap. Just think him. Say you put Denzel and Will Smith. So if Denzel is a 10, so Will Smith cannot be a 10 because he and Denzel are not in the same age group. They are not in the same bracket. Denzel. So all of you saying Will Smith is a 10 because he won an Oscar. Okay, where we go come put Denzel? That means say Denzel now 25. Or Nicolas Cage. So if you put Denzel in a 10, Will Smith cannot go beyond between 7 and 8. Because there are still people between Denzel and Will Smith. Pierce Brosnan is a 9. Very good actor. Almost a 10. But when you see Denzel as a 10, just take Denzel as a 10. Now carry Pierce Brosnan and put him with Denzel. You see that Denzel is slightly better than him. So Pierce Brosnan will be a 9. Or a 9.5. Johnny Depp is a 10. Johnny Depp can match Denzel. So just use Denzel as 10. Now, anybody will match Denzel. Morgan Freeman can match Denzel. Kerry Washington, I'll say an 8. Chuck Norris a 9. But Chuck Norris is not as good as Denzel. Marlon Brando, Chadwick is 7. Chadwick is not such a fantastic actor. May he so rest in peace. A great actor, but not that level. Ice Cube a 5 or a 6. $50 Cent a 5. Forrest Whitaker is a 10. Who agrees that Forrest Whitaker is a 10? Forrest Whitaker is a 10. Kevin Hart is 6. Van Damme is 7. Robert De Niro a 10. Jennifer Lopez a 5. John Wayne a 9. Sidney Poitier an 11. That's the first person I can give something more. Okay, 10.5 because we are going to 10. Sidney Poitier a 10.5. That's the highest. Of everybody you have mentioned today, that's the Arnold Schwarzenegger is 7. Al Pacino is a 10. Omar Hardwick is 7. Very good. We don't get the grading now. And just Nigerians, just lump all of them 4 and below. Jackie Chan is 7. For stunts, Jackie Chan is a 10. For acting, is 7. Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe is a 10. Russell Crowe is a 10. I may be wrong, but it's a 10. Sidney Poitier is a 10.5. Okoje, thank you for that. Angelina Jolie is a 9. Forrest Whitaker is a 10. We've agreed Forrest Whitaker. Terrence Howard a good 8. Angelina Jolie a 9. Charlize Theron a 9. Viola Davis a 10 for women. Tyler Perry is a 6. Ja Rule is a 3. Terrence Howard is a 7. That one we start with O is a good 4. 4. You see any Nigerian, just cap it. There's no Nigerian that passes 4. So your best is, because are you comparing them to Will Smith? Are you comparing them to Samuel L. Jackson? Are you comparing them to Jamie Foxx? Tom Hanks is a 10. 10. Who's arguing? Tom Hanks is a 10. 50 Cent is a 4. It's on our level here. Tom Hanks is a 10. Julia Roberts is a 10. Arguably, but Johnny Depp is a 10. Tupac, I'll say a 7. Good actor. 7. Some Nigerian actors cannot even be rated. They are not even on 1 to 4, but they are okay if they shot, they make movie. Someone said Terrence Howard is a 9. Nah, he's more like a 7. Now when you say OD is a 12. He's a 12 if you are counting from the back. How is he a 12? 12, call. Jada Pinkett is a 7. 6, 7. Richard Gere. That's a 9. Oh. Idris Elba is a 10. Idris Elba is better than Will Smith. Now, so if we put Will Smith on an 8 and we put Denzel on a 10, do you understand? That Idris Elba is not on Denzel's level. He's better than Will Smith, but he's not on. So Idris Elba, look at the ratings now. Idris Elba is between Will Smith and Denzel. So just use that to recalibrate your chart. Nicole Kidman is a 9 or a 10. Jada Pinkett is more than a 5, like a 6 or a 7. DMX like a 5. Idris Elba is a 10, but not, you see, Denzel or Idris Elba? Let's talk. Denzel or Idris Elba? Choose today. Both black actors, both similar capacity. Denzel or Idris Elba? Let's see. Pick one. Denzel or Idris. Forget. Don't mention anybody. Just these two. We are picking. Denzel or Idris Elba. So if Denzel is a 10, Idris can be a 10. So Idris is a 9 or a weak 10. A strong 9 or a weak 10. Michael Douglas a 10 or a 9. Denzel is a solid 10. So if we have Denzel as 10 and Idris Elba is a little below Denzel but higher than Will Smith, that is an 8. Ben Affleck is like a 9. Oh. The only black actor so far that broke this chart to the point where he's no longer on the chart is Sidney Poitier. It is a 9.5, very good. Michael Douglas, a 9 or a 10, easily. But always remember that we have Jennifer Lopez, a 6. Always remember that we have... Always remember that we have actors that must be rated. So if we've picked this person as 10, that one that GN is a 4. A good strong 4. Because you can't put her in the same role with Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez still, so, and Jennifer Lopez is a 5. Samuel L. Jackson is a 10. He's as good as Denzel. Forrest Whitaker is a 10. He's as good as Denzel. He can match Denzel. Tolu, if I'm wrong. So we have Denzel as 10. So when you look at Forrest Whitaker, he's head on with Denzel. When you look at Samuel L. Jackson, he's head on. When you look at, what's the name of this other guy too? Black guy too. Morgan Freeman is as good as Denzel. Acting for acting. So Idris is a little below them. So like a 9.5. Will Smith is like a good 8. Because between Idris and Will Smith, somebody is still somebody between them. Morgan and Denzel are on the same level. Morgan, you can say a little bit better, but it's not like Sidney Poitier that you can say he's higher than them, so he can't even be classified with them. Bradley Cooper, a 9. Idris is not a 10. He's not on there. You can't match Idris with Denzel. You are insulting Denzel. Will Smith is an 8. Will Smith is an 8. He's not on. Forget that he has won Oscar before. Okay, Danny Glover, very good. Can you compare Will Smith and Danny Glover? Will Smith is a fantastic actor. But you can't come. Danny Glover is still above. Danny Glover is now a 9 or a 10. No, Idris. See, you see, if you put Idris on 10, that means you are putting on the same level with Denzel. Denzel is better than Idris. Are we still arguing this? Tolu, Denzel or Idris? Denzel or Idris, Tolu? Okay, so we've done our ratings. I don't want to stay too long. I want to rest a bit today. It can't be argued. Only a bit lower. So Danny Glover will be like a 9.5. Denzel is bigger than Idris. You can't put Denzel and Idris together now. Ah. Jamie Foxx is like 7 because Will Smith is still better than Jamie Foxx, and Will Smith is an 8. Richard Gere is a 10. It's hard. 9 or 10. Forget pay. Viola Davis is a 10. Viola Davis is a 10. That woman is a 10. Viola is a 10. We're not arguing Viola here. Viola is done. 10. You can't put her an 8. She's 10. Ice Cube is a 5. It's a 5. Viola has not gotten to the level of Sidney Poitier. Sidney Poitier is the only person that has broken out of the chart. Richard Gere is a 10. I agree with you. He's a good actor. Will Smith is a good actor, but you see, because he's lower than Idris, who is lower than Denzel, he can't be more than 8. Taraj is an 8. Taraj is an 8. Wesley Snipes is a 9 or a 10. Oh, Wesley is up there. Oh. Wesley is between Wesley and Idris Elba. Let's do this. Wesley or Idris Elba? Wesley Snipes or Idris Elba? Wesley Snipes or Idris Elba? I think Idris a bit higher than Wesley. Wesley Snipes or Idris Elba? I think Wesley is higher than Idris. Or they're about the same thing. They're about a tie. Wesley Snipes or Idris Elba is very hard. I think they're both 9s. Idris, Tolu? Idris? Wow. But I'll just tie the two of them at 9. Very good actors, fantastic actors, but there's just the fact that there are people that are better. So the reason why we're putting them on a 9 is because there are people that are better than them. That's the only reason, not because they are not good. I think it's a tie. Let's tie them. It's not a crime to tie Idris and Elba and Wesley. Anybody from 8 and above is an A-list. 8 and above is an A-list. So Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, Chris Tucker, they're all 8. In fact, 7 and above, they are A-list. From 7 and above, they are A-list. Now I want us to, we're ending here in the next 10 minutes because I'm tired. And not buy suya for me, so I don't tire. Was a good. I enjoyed today. I really enjoyed the back and forth. You understand? Blade trilogy, saved Marvel. Yeah. Chris Helmsworth, more of an 8 than a 7. Colin Farrell. Ah, Colin is like an 8. Tyrese is a 6. Tyrese is 6. Idris is very good though. Orlando Bloom an 8. Orlando Bloom an 8. Now I want us to talk about the question that I asked. Will you let your wife or husband kiss in a movie? Now, Bam Bam is the only actress I've seen in Nigeria that I can give a 5. I'm so sorry. Oh. I know so I go vex with me, but when I not send me, I not send you now, so I can say my mind. Bam Bam. Bam Bam has it. Bam Bam get that. Bam Bam get that thing. I will do artists next. It's just that I have many friends that are artists, so I will cause a lot of quarrel. So I don't think I want to do artists. The reason why I can do actors, I don't get any friend for acting. So I don't need to favor or fear anybody. You understand? I don't need to support or stay away from anybody. No. Bam Bam has it. If you can, you see, Bam Bam is, because somebody is popular and the person can gather people together does not mean they have real talent. What this person said about a solid 3, I agree with you. That is indeed a very solid 3. Pastors, I'll be biased. Bam Bam is good. For me, Bam Bam is better than that G where you mentioned. Bam Bam is better. Bam Bam just doesn't have the wealth of experience that the other. If you put Bam Bam on the same platform, heads on with that lady, overly dramatic. Nigerian, overly dramatic. You people, you see, somebody does a comedy, it sells, does a comedy movie, it sells, they gather people together, you think they can act. Just remember Denzel. If you can act like Denzel, then you understand what acting is about. Not that you can run around on a stage and someone said they can be A-list without proper talent. Like Chris Tucker is A-list, but does he really have that proper talent? So now let's come back and ask ourselves this question, and I would love to bring in a few people. Maybe we'll continue this conversation tomorrow, because I'm quite exhausted. I'm quite exhausted. Someone said, please continue. I have no energy. I forgot I was live with the governorship aspirant for almost 2 hours. How can they pity me? How can they pity me? So, my question is, would you allow, if Bam Bam were your wife, who's my favorite actor? I don't have a favorite actor of all time. That's wild. That's some good actors. All the actors I mentioned are all good. B-Boss, if you want me to come back, Don't worry, I'll call you one-on-one after this live. It gets the way you go ginger me, I'll come back. If you not ginger me, I'm not coming back. I don't have energy. I really would want to, but because it's a public holiday, let me use this public holiday to watch movie and rest. So my question is, if you have a wife that's as beautiful as Bam Bam, okay, John is here. Anyway, I'm not doing more than 10 more minutes. I need to do 10 minutes. I've invited John. John, don't sleep. You know, say one day, now so I invite you. You don't sleep. You know, say I no quick see the request. So I was, because sometimes when I'm talking, I don't want interruption, so I no go look the request. When I don't finish saying what I want to talk, I can't go there accept request no more. You just not go. You like 5 days ago.
Oh, really?
I swear, ask people now. So wait till me your take.
About actresses, I mean actors.
No, we have moved to, will you allow your wife to kiss in a movie?
Why? First and foremost, why will I marry an actress?
What if she was not an actress when you married her, but then somebody just saw her and said, "Oh, you are so beautiful. You are good at acting. Come and act." And she agreed.
She's good at acting movies, not porn. Why would she be kissing someone in a movie?
All right, we have another lady here with us. Hello, my darling sister. How are you doing?
Hi, Daddy Freeze. I'm good.
So, go ahead.
I just know, actually, what are we talking about? Because I just got in. I made a request long time ago. I never knew you were going to bring me up. I know you were talking about actors and actresses.
So, the question is, okay, let me ask you the question.
Okay, ask me the question.
Can you marry an actor?
No.
Why?
I'm not marrying an actor. I'd rather marry an ordinary person. Actors marry the public, basically, I would say. Just like you said, a doctor married a patient, nurses marry the doctor, nurses marry their doctors. It's the same thing. Actors free the crowd, the public, basically. I, for one, no, I will not marry an actor. That's the reason.
Why? Now imagine your husband says he wants to become an actor. Your husband will be banker. Somebody can't go teach him, say, okay, you know what, you can act. What will you say?
Because I remember, I don't marry him already as a banker. Now he's changing his career to become an actor, right? Is that what you're asking me? If I will...
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, so, well, I will, okay. I will consider that. I will give him the benefit of that to go ahead to...
So you mean if you marry him as a banker and he changes his career to an armed robber, you still consider him? Because I married you based on who you are, what you do, what you do, and your values. If any of those things change, I'm out.
But if
any of those things change, I'm out. So people are saying that there's nothing in kissing. There's a lot of things in kissing now. You see that kiss? Any human being that you've kissed before by mistake during acting, if anything, there's a higher chance of something happening between you and that person than someone you've never kissed before.
But no, there's nothing wrong in it. This is your career. This is your profession.
There's a career. See, professional career. See, even when they give roles in movies, they give those such roles to people who are not committed. They give such roles to people who are not committed. Yes,
what do you mean by that? What do you mean by not committed?
I mean, all those explicit roles, they give it to people who are not committed.
No, they don't. Some people are committed. Some people are.
Those people. So marriage is not only when you go and put the ring on your finger.
No.
Those people married their husbands or married their wife. They are in control. But me personally, the day first and foremost, nothing will make my wife be an actress. That's number one. But if by cosmic accident she becomes an actress, any day she kisses in the movie, and I see that movie with my two eyes, she should just follow the producer.
Abba, no, you have. This is her career. This is what she do. That's why she's an actor or actress.
Okay, I'm an actor, it's my career. I'm an actor, it's my career.
So you want to tell me like there's Washington and all these big actors where they're kissing. So when they come back home, you're telling me their wife will tell them to go home, to go back or to.
Madam, that's their wife. Oh, this is me. That's their wife. This is me.
Okay. So everybody has their preference.
That is their wife. This is me. And I bet you there are certain actors and actresses, even in the United States, that you would not ever see take up such roles. Someone like Omotola will never take that role. Go and you can fact check me. Omotola will never ever take that role.
Yeah, I would say it depends on preferences and the person's. Well, you're right. I will give you that. You're right. That's true. It depends on personality, what you could take, what role you want. Yes. Now
someone has to do it. Yes, but not my wife. People have to act explicit movies now. Well, for those that want to watch, but not my wife. So for me, it's a no. I know a lot of people feel there's nothing wrong with it. For me, it's a no. I beg.
That is why I said I cannot marry an actor or actress.
As in, you can't put her for the same scene for the same movie with Tyrese. Tyrese can't come out shirt, and for the scene, Tyrese will come out his shirt doing hand like this. Then he go down kiss him. Like this. Any woman who did that scene, water go full everywhere.
Abi? No, that is phrase no, not me. I know too.
A lot of people are sending me requests to.
Alright, let me get up.
No. I can keep you. I still have one more slot for one more person. Okay, so somebody has joined. All right, we are ending with you. Go ahead. Brother, go ahead. You sent me a request now.
Yeah, ask me, can you marry an actor or actress?
No, I can't.
Why?
But just like the priest said, if my wife decides that she likes to do something, become an actress.
We can't hear you, brother.
Exactly.
You not get iPhone. This Android way they use not agree work.
Can you hear me?
No vex. Before they say I'm classist again.
No, I know the vex. Yeah, this is your mouth.
People when don't know me go begin drag me now. Say that if he is you are classist.
No, I know you.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, talk to me, brother.
Okay, yeah. So I was saying
it's very clear now.
Okay.
No mind me, I just they play. Oh.
No, Abba, no. I know you now. I know you. So I was saying if she decides to become an actress, and I won't mind. It's just that there'll be restrictions and there'll be boundaries. That's just it. There'll be restrictions. And there'll be boundaries. It depends on where she wants to become that actress. Because if she wants to be an actress in Hollywood, fine. One could consider. But if not for Nigeria, for Nollywood, you won't be actress. Down the line. Because all those Nollywood actresses, we some movies they gonna cameraman before they get role.
Yes, now.
Wow.
Some movies they're gonna director before they get role. Some movies, even some props, they're gonna act before they get role. I don't think that one. I beg, Nollywood to make the carry their movie go. Make the carry their movie go. Because that industry, I don't see anything reasonable what they do for that industry. If until the country, the Actors Guild stands its ground. Well, they are culprits, so they cannot stand their ground. Until they stand their ground and say this needs to stop. If this is reported, these are the repercussions for this. Then that industry will start moving on. But why do you think that any female actress that comes on needs to go to BBL before she will begin acting? Now they also going to begin give a role.
No, I don't think the BBL thing is the case. I think they're just trying to sell.
The BBL things. Let me tell you why they did that BBL. So that the director will see them and want to taste. Why they want to taste, they'll give them roles. And I mean talk them. Why they want to taste, they give them roles.
You're just a traditional Igbo man.
Actually, I'm telling you, BBL for anything. Because she's a professional actress. Because see one girl just go do Papa Lulu Nyash, open YouTube channel, begin act nonsense. When I live Nollywood is Nollywood. The good thing is that the Nigerian music industry is in the light years ahead of them. The Nigerian music industry is advancing. Nollywood is regressing.
John, I swear, where are you this night? You must drink beer. I must buy beer for you this night. John, where you dey? Okay, you get Netflix. You get Netflix for house.
Again,
I beg you in God's name. I want you to watch this South African series, Bad Influencer.
That movie,
Yeah.
that movie should get an award. I don't know.
I want you to get Baba. Anybody wait for you will write.
Why do you think Netflix is? Why do you think Netflix is pulling out of Nigeria? Why do you think Netflix is pulling out of Nigeria? Because they don't even understand what they're doing. Netflix is pulling out. Very soon you stop seeing Nigerian Netflix movies.
That movie, I had to watch it times. And I thought they're gonna be the other. I thought they're gonna bring.
Send me the name of the movie. Make I use a cure this night.
Bad Influencer. Just no influencer. Way bad. Finish.
Usually I don't watch South African movies, but I think I want.
I just put her for me and my wife. Oh. My wife no fit sleep.
I'm telling you, that's a good movie. The directing, the sound effects, everything was perfect.
I was impressed. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I watched this. I had to go back and watch it again. I was thinking they're gonna do another season out, but it's like that was the end.
The Nigerian movie industry needs to wake up. They are not doing anything. They are not doing anything. They are not doing any goddamn thing. They're not doing anything.
I'm telling you, bravo.
It's just an avenue for some prostitutes to come up and showcase themselves.
No, that's a little bit much.
Calm down.
It's just an avenue for prostitutes to showcase themselves. So that I got them on top, when they see them, they pick them like that's all I see. Because I know there are certain places I've seen a couple of them, and that kind of place. See, I think the National Assembly needs to sit down with the Actors Guild and make strategic laws that will govern that industry and put checks and balances for that industry to progress. If not, talents will never get into that industry. The only thing that will get into that industry is BBL.
Why are you bringing this BBL? How is BBL got to do with the acting and directing of a movie?
So that then let the guys do it. They do the BBL for the directors to see the BBL. When the director sees the BBL, he say, "I want this one." He doesn't want this one because she's a talent. He wants this one because she has BBL. They will compromise. They will compromise the refueled by a talent, by one empty kumkum that just has a big BBL.
And his director
Why?
is not
Because
doing his job well. He's not doing his job well.
Of course, both the director and the person that is giving herself up is not doing their jobs well. Both of them are a bunch of mugus. That's what it is. It is what it is. Because tell me why an actress needs to do a BPL.
And that's what I'm saying.
When there are roles that she could act as a mother.
Exactly. No,
And does not need a BBL. There are roles she could act like a police officer and she doesn't need a BBL. Do BBL so that directors will see big bomb and say, I want this, in a so one, and so one. Actors, Nigerian movie actresses that have YouTube channel that don't have BBL. The first thing they do BBL before they create the YouTube channel.
Really?
Go and check now. Fact check me. You can fact check me. It was during the eras of Tonto TK, Mercy Johnson then that they were looking for people who had brains, as in who were good actresses. Mercy Johnson is quite good because it's so easy to cry. It's so easy to cry. Mercy Johnson, let me tell you what attracted producers to Mercy Johnson. Cry. Small thing, tears full of the eye. And if they want an emotional role, they look for who? Mercy Johnson.
Right, yeah.
Rate Mercy Johnson over 10.
So, Mercy Johnson over 10, I'll give her 5.
God bless you. Now, you know why I'm saying 5 are these things?
There's no actress in Nigeria. Why would I give her 5?
Because where will you put Viola Davis? Where will you put Sandra Bullock? Where will you put Halle Berry?
See, 5, I was very generous, so I'm just being...
For me, there is no Nigerian actor or actress that is worth more than 4 over 10. Our best now 4 over 10.
5, I'm just being
Because
very generous.
how do you want to compare them to Denzel? Samuel L. Jackson?
What about this lady, Bam Bam? I saw her part.
5 over 10. 5 over 10.
See, let me tell you good actresses from Africa. They end up in Hollywood. Because even Hollywood will see the visibility in their acting and poach them. Being good don't mean you have to be pretty. Lupita Young is not pretty. Oh,
She's not bad, though. Now her own kind spec.
But
she's not beautiful. She be like BMW. BMW no be fine motor, but it getting.
Yes.
She not juicy, but she. He get one thing. He get some X factor where did that girl body. So John, thank you. You and I are saying almost the same thing.
John has frozen.
Anyway, John, don't freeze. So let's end it here.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for coming live. Thank you for your love. We'll see you again tomorrow. God bless you. And una no buy my money gone.